Hello everyone. It is Friday morning and we are at East Perth Terminal. Look at this, there are so many coaches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and also the TransWA MerridinLink train to Merredin. So today I am going to be riding on this train for the first time ever. Here's the front. That's what it looks like. And we're about to board and take a look inside. So this is East Perth Terminal. Make sure you go and watch the East Perth video to see all about it. And now we're going to ride on it all the way to Northam. Got a TransPerth B series pulling into East Perth Station right now over there. You can see the long Indian Pacific platform. Make sure you go check out the video and also to see all inside the terminal there. But now I'll just get straight on the train. And here we are on board the train. You can see the toilets there as we walk through into the carriages. And this is the central section. And let's just walk all the way down and see what it looks like. Seats like that, like a tray table and everything, like a plane. And then we're at the front, and over there is the driver's cabin. And on board from our window seat we see a A series passing right there. Unfortunately it's very awkward to film the whole train, so we'll just film out the window here as we go express all the way down the dual gauge Midland line. And here we go, departing East Perth Terminal now. Listen to the diesel engine noises. Feels very smooth as we leave on the standard gauge railway, while the TransPerth track's over there with the narrow gauge. And we joined the TransPerth tracks just before the Mount Lawley Bridge onto the dual gauge railway. I have never traversed these tracks in my life, and we're on them right now. Now we get to see how short the Midland line really is when you go express through all the stations. Although we're probably gonna get stuck behind the TransPerth train eventually. Off we go. Next stop, Mount Lawley. Well, it would be. Here we see a train go past. Mount Lawley Station right here, with the new screen displays that they've put up for the airport line. Station to pass through will be Maylands. Mayland Station. Here's the Caledonian Avenue level crossing, which was removed a few months ago. You can go watch that video. And that's Bayswater Station with the A series train there. And now we can see the airport line tunnel, which still isn't open. Already July and still not open. Here on the right hand side. There it is, the airport line tunnel, straight down to Redcliffe. Track split here and down into there. So in a few weeks they're going to be doing some evacuation testing. Oh look, the speed limit is actually 115 on the airport line. That's the highest speed limit anywhere on the heritage lines. Although I guess you don't count that as a heritage line anymore. Off it goes down there. So yeah, there's going to be evacuation testing, which anyone over the age of 18 can sign up for. So you can click the link in the description to go to that. And then you can see the airport line before it opens. We have arrived at our first station, which is Midland, shared with the Transperth train. We were basically stuck behind the Transperth train all the way from Ashfield to here, so it's really, really slow. And I didn't film it because it was so slow, so it takes 22 minutes just to get from East Perth to Midland, like the same as Transperth. Thought it was going to be express, but no. And now we'll finally leave to unknown territory. Just passing the Midland commercial area now, just to the east of the station where they're going to build the new station. And this is also the first time I've ever gone on these tracks. Over here is the factory where they are assembling the C-Series trains. I think just a few more meters. We'll see it in a moment. And then we'll do a big left turn and go through the national park up towards 2DA. Actually, the factory's on the left-hand side, just over there. See that with the Metronet symbol. You can just see right there. The new C-Series is already almost finished in there, the first one. And this is where the future Bellevue station is going to be in a few years' time. The new terminus for the Midland line, if they do go forwards with the proposal. Okay, we'll film when we go through the national park. Okay, so we have a very strange situation at the moment, as we've already taken half an hour just to get from East Perth to Midland. And now we're just stuck just to the east of Midland waiting for a narrow gauge train to pass us. And that's some safety requirement. We can't pass a narrow gauge train except at like this point. So now we're going to be late because we're just waiting here. But at least I get more time on this train, so yeah. Okay, so the train is passing us now. It was only about a 5-minute wait. Just some freight train. Don't know why that's a narrow gauge, but yeah, fully graffitied coming through. We won't be too late. And off it goes. Now we can finally depart out of the Perth metropolitan area. We are passing through the national park right now here, with lots of walking routes up there on the left, which you can take and explore up here in the hills. Okay. And we have arrived into 2J station. Right there, the raised platform. That is platform 2 for trains towards Perth. That's weird. On all Transperth train stations, platform 1 is always for trains to Perth, but here's the other way around. And we got platform 1 on the other sides. This is the first stop after Perth, like the metropolitan area. And then the next one after this is already Northam. We are now approaching straight into Northam Station. We're about to pass the graffiti silos on the outskirts of town, a landmark to this town. You can see lots of tracks there because there's a big freight depot here with freight trains over there, the other side. So here are the silos now. We're actually very late because we had to stop before in Midland. It should have already left Northam about 14 minutes ago, so this is the freight depot here with the, what is this, grain or something, and then the freight train can go in there and load up, and some trucks up there too, and the narrow gauge stopped now, so I guess this is where the narrow gauge freight trains terminate. Quick look at the back of the seat. Oh, we're switching tracks now. We're on the Perth-bound track now. Yeah, because the Northam Station only has one platform, I think, so it has to go on to the right-hand side. Should be an announcement shortly. Oh yeah, it's just a single track line actually now. So right turn. Oh wait, it's becoming 2 again. There's a second track. Looks like narrow gauge, that one. And that one goes away in a different direction, more south, while this one now goes more east. Here's the announcement.
We'll be arriving in Northam in just a few minutes. For those of you who are leaving us, could you please make your way slowly to the middle door? Northam, next stop.
Yep, so we have to get up now and go over to the exit doors. Trip took an hour and 55 minutes to here, and it's still gonna be like 2 more minutes, so basically 2 hours, and we're pretty much 20 minutes late once we arrive in, so very unreliable at the moment, it seems like. 2 hours just to get to this little town. Still can't see any houses. some on the left hand side now. And a railway crossing there. Here we go. This is the town now. We're about to cross the river, the Avon River, right here. Look at that. Yeah, and the road bridge. And then this just merges down into the Swan River and goes all the way out to Perth. And this is the town center here. There we go. See the station sign. Here we are. This is Northam Station. We have to disembark now. Let's go out and take a look around. Stopping at the little raised area for the middle doors. One final look at the seats here on the MerridinLink train as we exit. Here's the toilet. We didn't get a look inside, and we'll get off now. Here we are. Smell the diesel on the raised section of the platform for easy disembarking. This is the station right here. One platform. We'll watch the train depart. There it goes. Off it goes, 20 minutes late on its way to Merridin. Now we can look quickly around the station. Nothing much really, just a basic sign here and an empty platform. Welcome to Northam, right there. That's pretty much it. There's a booking center there, but I think it's closed. Let's go out the front and see where the road coaches are. And here's the map. So right in the town center now. Road coach is just out here. There's actually a road coach which left East Perth at 10 minutes after this train, and it probably got here like 20 minutes, 30 minutes ago even. So could have gone on that and got the road coach experience too. And yeah, here's the road coach stop. We'll just take a look at that. This is the main station building here. And road coaches to Albany, East Perth, Geraldton, Gonawagarup, and Katanning. There's the whole timetable. Yep. And here's the booking center with the whole network map. It looks like a city map, but it's actually the whole state map. So right there now. That includes all the coaches as well, of course. And there is the wonderful sign at the front, which is same design as all the transport signs, but it's orange. So it looks very special. See? Northam Station, TransWA. The coach symbol actually has like two lights on the front to distinguish it's a coach. Okay, now we're just gonna explore this town, but I'm not gonna film that. And then we'll come back at night, like 8 p.m, and take the Prospector train from Kalgoorlie with the screens all the way back to Perth. Hopefully it doesn't take 2 hours again. And now on our little trip around Northam, we came to the old Northam railway station here with some information boards here, which is meant to be a museum where you can see old trains such as that super old blue carriage there guarded by two angry dogs, but I think that's privately owned. But here is the museum, although in this town you can't rely on anything. I've noticed everything's pretty much just random, and they don't even accept card here, cash only. And look at this, every day it's meant to be open 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. except Saturday, but right now it is 1 p.m., the middle of the opening hours, and it's closed. So sadly we walked all the way down here for nothing. It's like 2 kilometers or a bit more from the train station. But this is where the old train station used to be. You can read about that on Wikipedia, I guess. So in there's some old trains which I wanted to take a look at, but I guess we can't. So yeah, this trip's pretty pointless. At least I got the TransWA experience, but there's seriously nothing I can do now. Just go around the side here. See? Look at that old carriage I could have looked at. You can go in there to that old train. And, oh wow, it's bushy here. Hang on. Here's the old train. And then, here is the old, oops, sorry, it's blurry. Here is the old track. So this is where the train used to go to, the passenger train, but now it's pretty much in the outskirts of the town instead of here. See the old track right here? It's a bit wonky. And another old carriage there. It's so deserted here. Pretty much no cars, so guess the only thing I can do now is go and random bushwalk up the hill. And then there's nothing else to do in this town. Can't really go anywhere with TransWA unless you are meeting some people in one of these towns or something. And over here is the old platform. Wait, I'll go to a better location. Oh my god, so bushy. There's probably a snake in here. Here we go. Up we go. And this is the old platform right here, with the edge over here. And the old station sign is over there as well. I don't know why they had to close this. But yeah, that's just how it is in rural towns like this. At least I saw the train and saw what it's like in this town. Imagine living here though. Here's the old station sign. Northam. Yep, that's it now. I'll see you later when I take the Prospector back. We're here at the river meeting, and there's a train going across the bridge right now. That is the TransWA Prospector to Kalgoorlie. And once that reaches Merredin, the TransWA to Perth will be there at the same time at Merredin, and then it'll be here in about two more hours, as it is currently 5:35 p.m. Actually, 2.5 more hours. So yeah, we're just here at the meeting of these two rivers, the Avon River and some other river. Pretty beautiful walkway here to look around, but it's already night time, so the camera's probably all bad. So yeah, I'll just see the train later. And that's the end of my day in Northam. The museum was closed as you saw, so all we did was some bushwalks and went to a restaurant. A nice little day trip in TransWA. We're back at Northam train station now. It is 8 p.m. exactly, almost, and 15 minutes before the Prospector train arrives to take us back to the city, which will be arriving at about 9:45 if it's on time. There's a taxi that just brought some other people in. The booking center is closed, so don't know what they have with the come 15 minutes early. There's pretty much no reason to do that, unless the train leaves early or something, but I don't know. Yes. And there was quite some chaos in the restaurant right now. Someone paid for the wrong table and we nearly missed the train because they were trying to make us pay for a more expensive meal. But anyway, that's not relevant to this video. So look, Northam has everything. Like, there's a town center and it has absolutely everything you would ever want. A car wash, like the rug store, everything super specific. Here's a taxi service which just brought some people to take the train. And this is probably going to be the first and last time I've been here. Like, there's no point of coming back. So we've seen what we can see. We've done everything we can do. I basically walked 15 kilometers today because there's no bus services in this area. So we're just going to go out into the deserted platform, see if there's anyone even here at the moment. Yeah, look, this looks so spooky. Just imagine seeing this in like a horror movie. Just some tiny railway with a tiny platform right up there. This tiny platform, and that is absolutely it. So there's nothing here, and we just gotta wait for the train to pull up. The 15-minute thing is absolute nonsense. Sorry for the really bad camera, but I'm just taking a look at the real extent of the length of these platforms. Literally nothing, like, I don't know, 5 meters. And that's how all 40 or so TransWA stations are. 5 meters long. Yeah, no, you can't see anything. Only over there, the car park. Still waiting in the dark for the train. Absolutely no reason to come so early. They really shouldn't advise that. It's cold and dark and spooky. And actually 8 minutes early. I don't know if it's gonna leave early, but the train's already coming in. So maybe it was necessary to come earlier, unless it's gonna wait here. I don't know. There you can hear the railway crossing ding as it comes in. I know you can't see anything, just a blur of lights. I mean, so can't I. So this is the yellow train, the Prospector from Kalgoorlie, which departed about 3 o'clock, I think. And now it's 8 o'clock and it's here. Coming in pretty fast. Imagine it doesn't stop. Just stuck here. It's going pretty fast, man. Oh, wow. So here's the train. Pulling into the station. TransWA Prospector. And 3 cars. 3 cars long. Very noisy, but it is 3 cars long. 3 cars, so the middle 2 cars are, well, the rear 2 cars are where we get on. And this one has screens on it as well, so on we get. And here we are in the Prospector train. There's a little kitchen there, which you can see, and this one looks like a real plane. This one got screens on it, so I'm just gonna go and find our seat. I think it's right down the end here. And so yeah. And here we go, an early departure, because I guess everyone had already boarded on. 8:08, off we go. Looks like a real plane, the Prospector train. Oh, that rhymes. Well, we're going now, so an hour and a half on this lovely train. So here we are on board the Prospector train. So this one is obviously more comfortable than the other one. You can see we have footrests down there, and you can recline your seat back, and then we have these lovely screens which we're going to take a look at. So you turn it on here, and then, oops, very bright for the camera, let me fix that up. And then you can look at the lots of different stuff, movies, and you can go to comedy and see all these different movies, or drama, or kids, family, action. But there's other videos on YouTube that show all this stuff, so we're not going to look at that. Music videos, audio, radio, and then help and info. And you can driver cam. What the hell? Does that work? Imagine this works. That would be so cool. I'll watch this the whole way if it works. Okay, I'll just see if it loads. Okay, the driver cam seems not to work, so I guess there's even some radios and other audio, but that's pretty much all on the entertainment screen. But You have to ask for headphones if you get on at intermediate stops because they've already been used in the seat pocket there. With the Prospector information booklet, which you can take a look at here. It's like a book and emergency, and well, that's just the third car. Nothing really in there because there's a 3 car and a 2 car. This is the 3 car. And we're also just gonna see around the back there. There's some luggage there. That's the back of the train. Don't know why there's screens there though. So that's it. Sitting in a 2J station now. 20 minutes later. And there's the platform we were on before. Now we're on platform number 2 for the Perth-bound train. But a way cooler one, that is. See, look at that. A real plane. Well, a fake plane. But yeah. Okay guys, so I just found out on this train you can have double tray tables. Look, you have the front one, and then you have another little dirty one which comes out of the armrest in the middle, just pops out. So you can have double tray table, one for your laptop, one for your food if you're gonna buy anything from thing over there. Oh yeah, I can show you the menu so you can see. That's right here, and food menu. Oh god, so bright on the there you go, and now you can see all the different things, just some cheap pies and fresh food and sweet snacks and drinks. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off now. Alright guys, so let's just explore a few more of the options on the screen. So we have an audio tab here where you can look at all different types of music, all those. Or you can look at playlists. Guess that doesn't work. This is just some old 2000 interface, even 1990. So trash, doesn't work. Okay, at least let's look at comedy. Comedy. Absolutely nothing. Yes, comedy. Oh well. Okay, almost 3/4 of the train has basically begun to get off now. Disembark is there at the front there. This train is going so much faster than the MerridinLink in the morning. We basically got to Midland in an hour. Before it took an hour and a half. And now we're just passing the train C-Series factory again out there in the night. Right there. And we're going so fast, like I saw the cars on the freeway and we're zooming past them. This is probably like 150. Or something. I think the max speed's like 160, I believe. I'll fix it on the screen if I got that wrong.
Attention ladies and gentlemen, the train is now arriving into Midland Station. If you are leaving us here, please ensure you have all of your personal belongings and make your way towards the centre car doors. There are no porters here at Midland, therefore it is all passengers' responsibility to locate and remove all personal belongings onto the platform. Next stop is Midland.
Yep, so there was the announcement and we're already pulling into Midland. That hour felt so fast, like I have never been on this train and it's just absolutely wonderful. I wish I could travel on this every week. There we go. Now it's such a quick braking from all the way down from like 150 to 0. braking, there's the Midland Hospital where the Route 301 goes. Look how quickly we're going to traverse the shortest distance of a bus route here. The 200-meter distance. I know it's super blurry. Should be filming like up there. Across the seats. Passing the level crossing and Midland train station. We're already back in Perth. Can't believe how quickly that we came back. Such a strange day trip. This is Midland station platform. What is it? 1 or yeah? Is it 3? No, yeah, it's 1. Platform 1 for this train. Sorry about the focus. There we go. I actually filmed this train departing this platform in the Midland Station video, but one of the transit guards got pretty angry, but you can go watch that. See, I think, yes, over there, you can see in 18 minutes the next Transperth train comes, and that's actually the one I'm going to go on later from East Perth. But now we get to ride express all the way to East Perth. I don't even get why you'd get off here. Like, how do so many people get off here? I believe so many live around here. Just one more thing I should film, which is the toilet on board the train, which I'll do as soon as we leave the station. Okay, I've just come to the middle of the train while we're driving here. This is the articulated section, and you can properly see what it looks like here. And this is the toilet here. Some guards below there. Wait. There's a button there to open it. This is what it is. This is what it looks like inside. You can close it.
And any rubbish ready for a final rubbish collection. Thank you.
It's actually the announcement for East Perth already. It's going to be much faster than it was before. And there's some stuff in there. But yeah, you got soap and all that stuff. Hey there. So it's like 9:30 right now. The bin. Maybe this is a weird place. I want to see the Midland line stations rush by, so let's get out now. Right out there. Where already are we? Passing East Guildford, I think. Yeah. I'm just gonna head on back to my seat, down, and you can get a proper look at the buffet again right here. All the way back. We are just arriving into East Perth Station now, but you know, we just missed the Transperth train from Midland, so we're gonna try to run to Claysbrook, but it's gonna be really hard, so it's gonna be quite a run, but it's gonna save an hour of time to get to the northern suburbs. Here we are, East Perth Terminal. No time now, gotta run. Let's go. Gotta run, no time. Bye, see if we can catch you at Claysbrook. Hey everyone, can't believe to tell you how much of a run that was, but I made it from East Perth to Claysbrook in 7 minutes at like 9:40 p.m. and now got onto the Journal line to get home much earlier. So that's very good. Finally arrived back at my home station, which is Edgewater, by the way, if you still don't know. Saved more than half an hour by waiting.
Thank you.
And there goes the train. A coupling of set 116 and 115 to Butler. Goodbye.